Hey guys, welcome back. Holy cow. It is, what date is it? It is Tuesday, January 19th. Computer's being crazy. How are you guys doing? How's January treating you? It is January 19th already. We're like 2/3 of the way done with January. I don't even know how that happened. I'm still trying to figure out how it got to be 2016. But here we are. So I thought, great time to make a video. It's been like, I don't know, a week and a half, 10 days, week and a half. I have a small finish to show you. I've got a couple updates on some whips from the first part of my Cross Stitch Crazy 2016 challenge. I have the rest of my starts, and I've got a teeny tiny bit of haul. It's not teeny tiny, but it's not huge. So let's get going, okay? Before crazy kids start yelling in their bed. So the first thing that we're gonna go through, and here's your disclaimer, I have written nothing down. I have no notes. It's a gorgeous day today. The sun is shining. It's almost too bright. Like I'm kind of, so if I'm squinting, it's because it's really bright outside where I record. The lighting is great. I don't know when we're gonna get lighting like this again. You know, my stuff all seems to be here. So let's just do this. Let's do it. So my first, I gotta reach over here. My first finish was a project, I'm cramped here on this desk. It was a project that I started on day 5 for the Cross Stitch Crazy 2016 challenge. It is Random Threads by Erica Michaels. Like I said before, this pattern came with 40 count gauze to put this on. I was going to make it like 2x2, less than 2x2. And I decided, no, that's just not what I'm going to do. So I did this on 18 count Aida in Regency from Picture This Plus. And I just used 2 colors of DMC. I think it was 601 and something else, whatever this brown is, 601 and something else. And maybe it was 610 and something else. I don't remember. Who knows? But it's so cute. It's so cute. I think it's like going to be close to 5x5. I keep showing it. I might make it into a pincushion, or I might frame it and put it down in my sewing area. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's cute. I finished it last night. It was so quick, and it's something that I can do with the kids running around. We'll talk more about that later. Excuse me, I have a hiccup. But that's done now. I need a drink. This is, by the way, this is my coffee from 8:30 a.m. It's still cold. I didn't even bother to warm it up. It's cold. Super cold. Updates on some of the things that I started. On January 2nd, I started my first Haid full coverage. It's a quick stitch motherhood, and then Michelle in the Haid Heaven and Earth Designs, the new Heaven and Earth Designs Facebook group, said that she was doing some challenges for the year, and I think there's going to be 6. And the first one is 1,000 stitches, but in like diagonals, so the corners are touching. I already had 101 stitches done, so I just picked a new spot to start. So there's my second 100 stitches. Guys, I can't even. 201 stitches so far in this piece. 201, and I have used 18 colors. No. I don't think that I like this. I'm going to keep pushing forward because the design is literally 100 stitches by like 95. It is so not big. And I've got some big chunks of color coming up, so I'm holding out for that. That's kind of why I started where I did, because I knew diagonally I was going to get some bigger chunks of color. But there is 100 stitches for the challenge. I'm parking diagonally. I don't know if I'm a parker. Oh my God. I don't think I like it. I don't know. 18 count Ada, by the way, 2 over 1. So that's where I'm at. This I'm trying to focus on. I would like to get the challenge done. I think we have until like March something to get it done, but I'm holding out for those bigger blocks of color. I don't like it. Also, one of the things I'm like, I like this is my Save the Stitches. I did manage to get through all of the outline of block 1, and I started to do some of the pattern inside, and it took forever. Oh my god, forever. So here we are. Let's see if I can get in closer. There, though you can see it so much on camera. There is a square that's wrong. Can you see it? But I don't want to rip it out. I don't want to rip it out. Oh my god, I know I should rip it out. Maybe if I just fix it, I'll feel better. I don't want to rip it out. And then I put in some metallics because those are cute. But I was having a really hard time figuring out how to turn this corner. I was so mad. So I just like stopped. We'll see. Oh, and I'm missing a stitch there. I think I ran out. That's okay. That's easy. That one square is just ridiculous. You can see it, so it's just blares. Did you hear my phone ring? Somebody wanted me. Anyway, it's just taking so long. And then I sat this down because this was going to be my project for last weekend. Like, this is going to be my weekend project. I decided Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, I'm going to work on Save the Stitches at night. Cat. She's killed a fuzzball. She thinks she killed something. Sorry, distraction. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be my night project on the weekends. I don't like it, and I really want to like it. So please, people that have done Save the Stitches or that are working on Save the Stitches, tell me that you were frustrated in the beginning and you were like, I'm not going to do this. And then you decide that you're going to do it. Pixie. Oh my gosh. So she has... Here's a little Pixie, my youngest cat. Okay, my son has this chenille bedspread that my mom got him. She's obsessed with chenille bedspreads. And it has all these little dangly balls. It's a vintage one. So it has all these little like pom-pom balls that are on the edge, like tassels. Not tassels though, they're little pom-poms. The edge. And my son, my almost 4-year-old Axel, has been pulling them all off. He'll lay in bed and just pull them off, and then in the morning I go in there and he's literally got like this many. He's like, what happened? So she has one of those pom-poms. She found it and she's carrying it around meowing like she killed a mouse or something, because they're indoor cats and they don't know what a fresh kill is. Anyway, let's move along. So those are the things that I've started that I have updates on. Somebody tell me it's gonna be okay. I need someone to pat my hair and tell me I'm pretty and that I can do it. Okay, starts for my Cross Stitch Crazy 2016. The last thing that you saw was day 7 because I recorded on my day 8. So my day 8 start, which was January 8th, was Art Deco Cottage. I think this was I can tell you. It's the World of Cross Stitch, August 2015, issue 229. And I saw somebody back in the day on Cross Stitch and Discuss. It was over the summer. I think she was working on it for the one challenge we had last August. And I fell in love with it because the colors, you guys. The colors. So I started. I don't have a picture of what it's going to look like. Maybe I do. I found it. Because I need a working copy. So that is what it's going to look like right there. Isn't it cute? Those colors. This is what I have so far. The little door, a little window, and some roof. Okay, guys, look closely. Look at those stitches. I wish I could not shake, but I haven't eaten a whole lot and just had some coffee. Look at those stitches. Those are long stitches. Can you see those? This is that blasted even weave. But instead of being fat rectangles, they're tall rectangles. And it's okay. Like, I was a little disappointed because I really like this project, but it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I love it. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that one. Day 9 was the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Woodland Sampler. I did work on this more than one day because you'll see why. I felt that I had to. So that one was done on a white even weave, 25 or 28 count. That crappy stuff that's not actually even. I don't even feel like I need to mention that. Oh, yeah, okay. And the minder was from, minding my minders, like all of mine are. They're all from places that I buy them, remember? So here we go. I got January done for the Frosted Pumpkin Woodland Sampler. I did work on this a few nights. I did the colors as charted, except for January. January I used a silk that I believe I got from one of my Just the Threads orders. Let me see if I can find it real quick like. It's beautiful. Here it is. Dragonfly Lotus. Oh, God, it's such a mess. Dragonfly Lotus Clear Blue Sky limited edition. It's so soft. So soft. So I was all proud of myself for doing a little switcheroo there. And then I put that away because January, done. So that'll come back in a rotation that doesn't exist eventually. We'll talk about that. The 10th of January, I started Hustle by Satsuma Street on Etsy. And it is going to look like this. Can you see that? I am stitching this on 16 count denim, I believe. It says 16 count blue, but I think it's denim. Oh, I have a tag. Oh, it's Mystic. Oh, 16 count Mystic Ada from Picture This Plus. That's all I have. The colors. If you get closer, you can see the color better. But actually, you really can't. It kind of washes it out because that's an orange, not yellow. It's beautiful. I love this. I might have to make this my daytime project for next time. Now that I don't have one, because my random threads was my daytime project. I still haven't talked about that. You're just gonna have to wait. So I think it's gonna be a pretty quick stitch. I only worked on that for the day. I'll have to put that back later. On the 11th of January, I started Lizzie Kate at Our House. I was excited about this one. This is one that I subbed out for the Frosted Pumpkins Mysterious Halloween Town because I had just gone gangbusters on Christmas Town and I was not doing another town. No. So Lizzie Kate at Our House. It's nice. I like it. I had to rip out quite a bit. I didn't get a whole lot done on this one. I got mad at this one because some of the letters, I kept looking in the wrong place and I was doing the wrong letters because obviously everything says we do. See? We do fun, which is where I started. We do do-overs and I was going up. We do I'm sorry. So it's like I did this we do. And then I came over here and did this do, but looked up and did the D, but then did this O, because I was just looking. It was frustrating. I did a lot of ripping out that day. So this is as far as I got. Duh, we do fun. My needle minder is from Delicious Threads on Instagram. And I think she has an Etsy shop too, which I love. Mostly I just sit around being fantastic. Yes, I do. I said that before when I got it. This is stitched on a 32 count vintage country mocha Belfast, which yes, light mocha Belfast linen from Zweigart. So it is the recommended fabric. It's beautiful. Okay, so here's the thing. Little segue here. So this is on linen. I know you saw that. And I have a few other things that I started on linen, and I don't mind it. Remember how I said I hated linen? I don't think that I hate linen. I think I hate 28 count linen or Cashel linen. Is all 28 count Cashel linen? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Or maybe it's just Picture This Plus dyed linen, because that is all the linen that I've had trouble with. The linen for the Very Merry Christmas Town drove me insane. The linen for the Spirited Mandala from Ink Circles that I'm doing on the Crystal Ink, not a fan. And there was some other linen. No, and the rest of my linen, like the 32 count linen, I seem to be fine with. The 28 count linen is not, just seems to be, ugh. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's the dyeing process that they use, but it's all been there. I don't know. Somebody tell me. So I'm not a linen hater. All of you linen purists, it's okay. Not a linen hater. Just hate that linen. On the 12th of January, I started Orchid Intrigue, which is from the Just Cross Stitch, February 2015. I don't have a picture. Sorry. This is where I got, this is done on a 32 count linen in buttermilk. I think I got it from Rainbow Stitchery. Put my hand over that so maybe you can see it. I'm doing this in Mo's Sale Cotton in Ice Cream Sunday. So it's pretty pinks and browns. You can see that there. I really like this one. I like this one too. I think there's a sale coming up for We Love Stitching in Stitch Mania, and this reminds me of Love, and I might use this as my piece for that sale because I really like it. And I don't know what that's going to be. This year I really want to learn how to do different finishing things, like a flat fold. Pardon my head. I want to do my random threads, I think, in a pin cushion. You know how to sew, so I can make a pin cushion, but sewing with this stuff is a lot different. So that's got a big piece of my hair on it. Ugh. Guys, I hate long hair. I just want to chop it all off. Seriously, chop it all off. Okay, the 13th, just looking at my list. The 13th of January, I started my very first mirabilia. So excited, so excited. So I am doing Gwen because she's small, and I figured that was a pretty good shot, right? She's small, she doesn't have any specialty threads, she does have some beads. So this is what she looks like, and green is my favorite color. And I am stitching her on a 32 count linen. I'm telling you, 32 count linen, not that bad. What is up with that 28? What is that? I don't know. The linen's called Desert Sand. And I also believe that I got this from Rainbow Stitchery. I don't have that written down. So here's where I have gotten. I worked on this for one day, working on the black of her dress. Easy stitch so far. Love it. Don't mind all that black. Beautiful. Can't wait to start filling it in though. My minder, I believe, is from Gina's Unique Boutique. I'm not a fan of the minder. Do you see that? Shaky fingers. Anyway, do you see how that's domed? Yeah. The needle doesn't sit on that very well. It does a lot of twisty turnies. That's why my needle's on the back. Anyway, it's okay. So I love this. Very excited to keep working on this. Very excited to have that done. My first mirror done too. Yay! Also, on that day, KLT Charting released their first owl for their owl stitch along. So I started 2 things that day. Of course I can't, it's only a PDF. I can't really show you what it looks like. I can show you what mine looks like and you can have an idea. I am doing this on Mo's Sale Monaco. That was her mystery package number 2 fabric. I am using Carrie's Creations hand-dyed cotton floss in garnet. I got it, I think, as a little free gift. It was part of a grab bag, actually, from Stitching Bits and Bobs. I'm doing the owls in gemstones. There's 12. They aren't released every month. I think they're released every 2 weeks. I really need to get this one back out to get it done. But there are 12, so I'm going to do them in gemstones because I like that idea. So the outside is at Carrie's Creation, and then the inside is a variegated floss. It's a variegated cotton from Mo's, and I think it's called Eric. Yes, it's Eric. Obviously from her Little Mermaid release. I got them in a grab bag in the springtime. So this is a trying. I don't think I like doing over 1 on Monaco. It's very tight, and that's probably the dyeing process as well. But the weave is very tight. But the pattern would be huge if I did it over 2. And I didn't want anything that big. So I need to work on that because I would like to get that done before the next one comes out. And I know that if you finish it by the end of the stitch along, you are entered for like a 10 pound. I don't really know what the currency is they use. I think they're in the UK. I'm showing my dumb right now. Anyway, you get entered for a gift certificate for their area or for their business. I just like to try. I'm just trying to finish things. So we'll see. I'm not going to leave it out. I should leave that one out. So 2 things on that day. On the 14th, see, I feel like I'm missing something. You know what I think I transposed those. I think I started the owls on the 13th and Gwen on the 14th, I would bet you, because I'm missing a start. I was going to start on the 14th from my list, and I realized I was missing it, and I didn't try to make it up on the 15th. T from Alessandra Adelaide Designs, and I was just like, I have too many things started anyway. I'm done starting things, and I'm done starting things. So I didn't start that, which is kind of sad because I like it. So I must have, so I must have done that. I probably did the owls on the 13th. I did Gwen, my mirabilia on the 14th, and then on the 15th, I started this Bothy Threads kit. So some of you might remember, some of you might have experienced it. I purchased this kit from our very own Adele on Flosstube, and she just thought that she would not get around to stitching it, so I purchased it from her, and the clincher was that she had even weave instead of the 14 count Aida that the kit comes with. It's only available with the kit. The charts are not available by themselves, and it comes with a hand-dyed 14 count Aida, which is pretty, it's gorgeous, it's opalescent, but for this project I just didn't want it to be on Aida, so I just never bought it. But she had apparently pull stitches wherever they are. Again, I don't know. Pull stitches will hand dye even weave and replace it in those kits. Got some of those on my internal wish list. So this is all I have finished. It's just a corner. This is my little Alice in Wonderland needle minder from Delicious Threads. It is this corner right here. There's the corner. That's all we got. This is fun too. I like it. I don't like that all the floss comes like this. And I'm not sure that it's DMC floss. So it's kind of weird to work with. I don't know. But I like it. And it goes quick. I started this, so the kit calls for 3 strands over 1 with Ada, which makes sense because it's black and you want really good coverage. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to try 3 strands over 2 in this 28 count. And it was just, like, it looked pretty, but it was bulky and it was getting hard to pull through. And I sent Tracy a message and I'm like, Tracy, what would you do? And she's like, never 3 strands over 28. Kind of like, oh, you're so pretty, but stupid. She didn't treat me like that, but that's kind of how I felt. I was like, yeah, you're right. Never 3 strands over 28. Always 2. Always 2. I have something in my face. So, anywho, that's all I got. So that was it. A little bit of haul. I got, I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but I got a yard of 32 count linen. 32 count linen. For my Prairie Schooler alphabet that I don't know when I'm going to start. But I got it. Sorry, my thing is... I purchased all 4 of the Rosewood Manor Quaker patterns. Spring, summer, autumn, love, and winter. And I really think I want to start spring right away. I also got fabrics for them, but like this one works great. This is for spring. This is a 28 count Joblin in Time from WitchElt. But these ones that they showed, or that they had on the website, I ordered these direct from the Witch Out website. I should totally just out myself now. So I have a business. It's a retail business. I use it mostly for quilting, but I really want to dabble in stitching stuff. So I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to place an order for some stuff for Witch Out. And I'm really glad that I did. And sell it. Because that's what retail people do, right? And sell it for less than like 1, 2, 3 stitch, because I like to give people a deal. I don't need to make crazy money, but I like to sell stuff. And that way I get to see things like personally, and if I like it, I keep it, right? So I got these. These do not match the patterns very often, or very well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Because now that I have this stuff in my hands, like I don't want to get rid of it. It's like putting a diabetic in a cake shop and telling them you can just look. No, you want to keep it. I got 2 of these, and I'm probably going to keep these too. Button and Beads, Mill Hill, the mason jars. Aren't those pretty? And I thought I would make one for my mother-in-law for Christmas, because everybody's getting something handmade for Christmas this year. And since I watched Michaela do this from MNKS, it's her Flosstube channel, my mom loves sugar skulls. So I got that one for her to do for Christmas. And I got Gypsy Queen. And I got one to sell too, which I did already sell. Gypsy Queen. And to be back. Very excited. But I can't start her until I at least finish Gwen. And I also have another one kitted, so I should really do that one first before I go crazy and start this. She's pretty. But everybody's doing her, so. Ink circles, circles. Circle. I don't know how to say it. I wish I should probably take those off, but I'm not gonna. Look. I can't even. I don't know what this floss is, but I love it. 32 count, black, even weave, stitch by 1 strand of DMC 111 variegated gold. Oh yeah. I can't see stitching on black though. I got 6 of these. I didn't need to. Some Mill Hill Fireflies kit, and it comes with a little magnet. And look at this. So I opened this up because I wanted to do one, and there's no floss. It should look like this. See that? No floss in this one, and there's no floss in this one. So I had to call them and say, where's my floss, guys? So they're gonna send me some floss. And then the last little bit that I got, because I can't sell them without floss, is the Valdani threads for those Quaker things, which I probably should have showed you with those. The spring threads. These, I don't know why I thought these would be bigger. I mean, those are tiny spools. Summer threads. And these are the autumn threads. And the winter ones are on back order, so those will come. So I'm probably gonna slap those up for sale. Maybe my Etsy shop. Maybe I'll keep them. I bought them to keep, I'm not gonna lie. I bought them to keep. But I'm not gonna stitch them right away. Maybe I'll keep one and I'll stash them with the others. But I really want to keep them. I really want to keep them. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. That's it. That's my quick haul that I intended to buy and sell everything like a good businesswoman would, right? Gotta make money somehow with everything that I'm not supposed to be spending, but I can spend for the business. And then I want to keep it. I want to keep them all. I feel the same way about fabrics that I buy. I don't want to use them. I mean, I want to use them, but I want to use them for stuff for me. And then I just sold out of a bolt of fabric, a Lori Holt fabric, and I was selling custom fat quarter bundles, and I had pulled this specific fabric for another project out of the bundle. So then I sold a bundle and I was like, crap, I'm missing a fat quarter. So I had to go cut it, and it was the end of the bolt. And I think I've discontinued them now because I don't have any more. I think I have like a quarter of a yard left. And I was so sad because I loved that fabric. I was like, oh, and I don't know if I can get it anymore. And I wouldn't buy it again anyway because it's an older line, but it pains me. Maybe doing business with things that you love isn't such a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have. My phone has been ringing and I hear it chirping, and hopefully nobody's fallen anywhere. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope to do one more video before the end of the month, just to kind of talk about some plans for February. I will be starting a rotation in February, so hopefully that works out. I'll have to figure out, Dixie, still with her little chenille pom-pom. I have to figure that out. So have a great day, have a great week, have a great rest of your month, and I will catch you when I can. You guys stay stitchy. Every time, I love it. And we'll see you next time.